specific shit.
I was actually wanting that one, low key.
Really?
But so you took it, and I wasn't gonna say anything, but
I offered it to her.
well,
You could have jumped in and been like, actually, I wanted that, and I would be like, here you go.
Anyway,
You shouldn't have told me it was double.
Winston, we live? I'm just kidding. But, no, we're live. Street Champs, episode 75 of the show. How you guys doing tonight?
Doing pretty good.
Doing good.
Doing Gucci.
We're gravy over here.
We have a familiar face.
Delilah back in the cut.
Back in the stew.
Ricky, will you move that mic
Damn.
for her, just so it's kind of
On the top, dude. Come on.
Boy, you got a hole in your lip.
We just twist the mic.
It's that
just
double
like-
strength, you know?
like-
Damn it. Off the top.
Honestly, didn't even see you were drinking. That blends in with
Yeah.
your t-shirt so well.
I know, dude. That's why I picked it. I was like, I'm wearing purple.
All right. Anyway, let's get off of his fucking nuts or whatever we're talking about.
What?
Wetting your nuts.
Oh, yeah, that did happen.
Delilah, your mic's fixed. I apologize. I didn't set that up beforehand.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Sounds way better.
It's coming back to me.
Are you happy to be back? I hit you up, or did you hit me up?
I think you hit me up today. Yeah, you hit me up today. And it was just kind of really good circumstances. And, I was free.
Damn.
I was actually supposed to be working tonight at my day job, but one of my friends just texted me this morning asking me if she could have my shift. So when Deryk hit me up, I was like, I gotta go.
Might as well.
Yeah.
And let's get right into it. Why'd you leave?
Shit, right off the top.
What the fuck just happened? Did you look at Dave's face?
Dad.
Keep the face, Dave.
Right off the top. Okay.
I'm all
Let's
alert
talk
now.
about it. Why'd you leave?
Oh,
I mean, why not?
whoa.
What?
Okay,
No,
okay,
I
okay.
wanted to
It's a
talk about it,
conversation.
actually.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Big brain.
I mean,
Me too.
Yeah, we should probably, let's,
so I guess there was a lot of reasons, but I'd say more than anything, it pretty much just boiled down to like my mental health not being super good at the time. Like, I don't know. I feel like when I came into the Street Champs world, like my main goal was to not just be like the stripper on the podcast, you know? And even though I don't feel like I did that, I was definitely being a lot Delilah and not so much like Malia. So, not to say that I was like fake or anything like that, but I don't know. I came onto this show as a stripper, basically. And in that world, it's very like eat or be eaten. So you don't like show your emotions or insecurities. You don't show any of that shit because, you know, bitches they smell that shit. They smell the fear on you. And so you just get kind of used to that. So I never really was open, like not on the show, but like with y'all about like how I was doing at the time. Like there was just a lot of shit that y'all didn't know, I guess. Like, you know, I recently lost 20 pounds and it was because at the time I was deep into dealing with a binge eating disorder. And at the time that I had met y'all, that was like the heaviest I've ever been in my life. And it's not like I was like fucking fat or anything like that, but
You look good.
thanks. Thank you. It was just, it was a lot, and it took a lot for me to finally admit that like I couldn't get a handle on it. And so after I quit Street Champs, I finally went to the doctor, and I've been seeing him steadily every 2 months and keeping a good like relationship with my doctor. And I've been on some medication that's been helping me out, and that's been helping me get that under control. But I was really going through like a lot of like confidence and self-image issues, and I feel like that came out a lot. I mean, didn't come out, but it was something that I was like a lot more aware of being on Street Champs, like seeing myself on camera all the time. Like I would never, like we weren't live at the time, so we didn't have this like y'all have now. We were still pre-recorded, so I wouldn't even like watch the show because I would like feel so shit about myself. And that's why like I told Deryk today, I was like, I fucking hate all my old thumbnails. Like, please don't use
A lot
them.
of people that podcast don't watch their own show though.
Yeah.
That's how I felt coming into it as well, though.
Well, like when I
was
first
just like,
started. Yeah, it's
It's
like
a shock.
yeah. When I first
Different.
started, I remember watching the first few episodes I was on and being like, damn, like I'm kind of funny. Like I kind of vibe well with y'all, and I just thought like we all had good chemistry and shit. But like just seeing myself on camera and like every day coming in trying to think like, or not every day, like every Friday trying to be like, what chair can I sit in to get the best angle, you know? And that played a big part of it. But there was other shit too, like just the fact that I felt like I wasn't being my real self a lot of the time. You know, like sometimes I'll watch back on episodes and it'll be like even the way I talk is different, because you kind of like at the strip club you put on like this bad bitch persona, like nobody can fuck with me, so that nobody does, you know. And so I was kind of like putting that on here as well, especially on times where like I'd show up and there'd be like fucking 5 bitches in here and I'm like, okay, I need to be the bad bitch, because that's how it is at the strip club. You have to like be in this mindset that's like, I'm the hottest bitch in this room.
Yeah.
But it was really hard to do that while also dealing with an eating disorder. So there's a lot of shit like that. Even like when I look back on my interview, I could definitely tell that there's like a lot of, you know, like things that I'd say or ways that I'd talk where I was just kind of trying to look tough and like kind of hide my insecurities, you know? And I just didn't like not being able to be open like that. That's also a big part of the reason why when I had my injury, I quit using Instagram because I wasn't stripping. So I was like, why am I going to use Instagram? Like that's my stripper identity on Instagram. So I just wanted to take a break away from all of that. But then I guess the main reason that like caused me to quit was that fight we got in that one night. That was my last episode.
No, but before we get into
I had
that,
to spice it up a little.
that's really relatable and brave of you for you to say that
Thank you.
about what all you were saying. You know,
That's why I really like. I know it maybe I was kind of worried. It seemed like I didn't want to come on the show, but I really did, because I've been wanting to address this stuff for a while.
Yeah.
Now that I'm finally like, I feel like coming out of that funk, and like also taking a break from the strip club for that long, I feel like was really good for my mental health, just to like remember like who Malia is and like stop being Delilah all the time, you know? So, but
yeah, there's always a spot for you here, you know. So.
Yeah.
Facts.
But I definitely feel like there was also somewhat of like an imposter syndrome being here all the time. Like I feel like watching the stream now, I feel like Madi just fits in to the Street Champs like so well. And not to say that like I didn't, but I don't know. There's just a lot of shit y'all would talk about that I was just like, I don't really know anything about this. I'm not really interested in this. Like when y'all would talk about like rap and music and shit like that, I'm oblivious to that world. So I feel like she really like you couldn't have found anyone
don't
better.
Give her too much credit. Yeah.
But I just want to say,
She
y'all.
listening to Doja Cat, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I definitely don't tune in, you know, every week, but I try to tune in when I can, when I'm not busy. And I feel like she's just a really good piece to the puzzle that I left open, I guess.
oh yeah.
But yeah, so that fight we got into.
Yeah, I was about to bring that back up. Actually, let's not gloss over
I
that a
didn't even
little
hear
bit.
about this.
I had a good
This
O
happened
for it. Like,
right before I showed up to the show.
yeah, let's talk about that.
I mean, it wasn't that bad.
It's not,
because
yeah,
we
it was-
still like went out after and like we're hanging out for the rest of the night and shit. So
I
it
was
wasn't.
very remorseful. I was like, I'm sorry for saying that like the whole night. I wasn't like, I still stood on like, you know.
Okay, no, you're leaving them on a hanger.
Well,
though.
let's hear her
talk
story.
about
and
it.
I'll tell my
Okay.
story.
Let's talk about it.
So I guess like basically another big part that was like really affecting my mental health was that like just there were a lot of things that we would talk about on the show that I definitely had a different opinion on than y'all did. And there were some times when I left here like fucking anxious about that shit being posted because like some of it was bad. Like there was a,
Like what?
like there was one time where Deryk said the F gay slur and we all were like, Deryk, you gotta fucking cut that shit. And I thought that he did up until we had that argument about the last episode I was on. And I was like, Deryk, you gotta cut that. Like, it's not cool for you to say shit like that. And he was like, fuck that. I'm not doing that shit. This is my show and blah, 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 blah. And I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be myself and I'm not gonna have a filter. And I was like, well, what about that time you fucking said the F word? You cut that shit. And you were like, no, I didn't. You're like, that shit's up. And I was like, ew. Oopsie. Didn't know that. But there was just a few times like that where
This
Bold.
guy.
sometimes
Our mayor. This is our mayor. Vote for mayor.
he cuts this part.
Is this falling? Is this
Oh,
falling
we
on you?
live now.
No.
Ain't
No,
no
it was-
cutting nothing.
Most of the time it was little shit, but I do remember there were a couple times
Or
where
maybe.
we were
It
talking
goes
about
up.
some shit that I just like
Not
didn't
Weren't
Weren't
feel
comfortable with it.
Yeah, I did not feel right talking about it, and I don't know. So there was a lot of times where I was like, you know, it never made me like not like y'all because it's like we can have different opinions and still be friends as long as you're not saying like crazy shit, you know. If we disagree on small stuff, that's fine. We could still be friends, but like being on a podcast and having a whole ass platform with multiple podcasts that are like possibly reaching totally different audiences, and so that would just make me think about the fact that like it would just make me anxious about how I am being portrayed by, even though I would like vocally express that I would disagree with y'all on that shit and that I didn't think it was cool. The fact that I would continue to come back every week as a co-host is kind of a little bit of a cosign of what y'all are saying.
Yeah, you're not
you
wrong.
know?
You're not
Yeah,
wrong.
So-
like a condonement of behavior.
Exactly, yeah. So it just got me thinking a lot about how I was being portrayed just by being here. And, you know, y'all have grown a lot since I've left. Like, we didn't get as many views back then as y'all did now. And y'all are monetized now, which is crazy. Like, it's crazy every time I click on a video and an ad plays. I'm like, whoa.
Ad.
It's wild to me.
What kind of ads we got?
I think when I checked on the stream, it was, I think it was Domino's. But,
Let's go.
but yeah, so it just made me think about like what happens when this shit blows up one day, and obviously some people are gonna get offended by the things that are said, and you know, I don't want to be co-signing.
I'll have you know though, he's cold it a little bit.
That's good.
You'd be proud of
You'd
him.
be
He is.
proud.
He kicked a person off of a live
Okay.
stream for saying some racial slurs, was it not?
I
Yep.
saw that. I didn't see it live, but I saw the
clips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The clips reach. I'm telling
The
you.
clips, dude. The clips are what's gonna
Clips
make it. We gotta get
reach.
on them clips. But
But let me
let him
let
get
me
his
disclose,
side.
You know, that was all truth you said.
The facts.
But I
though.
think the only part I would add in is a big part of this is like I've never told anyone here what to say, and I'm never ever going to tell anyone what
Right.
to say and what not to say. Like if you want to make a fool of yourself, like we're going to scold you and you might get kicked out of the door. So like if that happens to me, like if I'm not going to get kicked out obviously, but you guys will scold me. Like
Right.
if everyone scolds me, you know, I'm going to look like the asshole. But that was my decision to say
Right.
that. And if I don't go back on it, then it's on me, but it's freedom of speech and like obviously up to a point, you know, but fucking as long as it's not in a malice type, like I'm not saying like the F gay slur, like I'm not saying oh you
Tort.
fucking
yeah,
like it's like oh you're don't be
it's like
don't
the
be-
motorcycles at South Park.
yeah it's all fun and games until it's not, and like we if we're all mature enough to differentiate, you know, when we're being serious.
Right. Definitely, yeah. And it's not like every time like I guess a controversial topic would come up, I was like always getting pissed at you guys. It's just because for the most part, y'all aren't like bigots or anything crazy like that. Like fucking red pilled ass alt right, fucking, you know. But it was just, I don't know. That on top of everything I was going through gave me a lot of anxiety. And it had me looking back at shit like my interview and being like, just looking at it, being like, damn, that was not like fake. Like everything I said on there was true. But I just feel like the vibe and the persona.
You like put on a character kind of?
Yeah, kind of. And I don't know. Even though I loved going out with y'all and like just fucking acting a fool and shit like that, I would look at like back when we used to do vlogs. I would like the night we went to B Street, the B Street Bash. I was like watching that shit the day after it came out, and I had to turn that shit off because I was like, oh God. Which it was like just me shaking my ass like drunk as fuck, which I didn't even watch it, so I don't know if it was like I don't know if it was like I don't know if it was like embarrassing or if I didn't look good. I don't know. I don't think I probably didn't look
the exact
bad.
angle was like you were in front of like a big crowd and there was this weird guy watching you like
what?
And I zoomed in on the guy and he's like,
oh shit, that makes me want to watch it.
Yeah, now we need to watch
he's
that
on the
shit.
thumbnail. He looks like a fucking like a Llorona or something like that.
Fucking
I like
bad.
it.
But no, I would just, even though like that's not like not what I do. I do that shit on my fucking weekends. I'll fucking go out and shake my ass. So it's not like bad or anything. It was just.
Is she your business partner? The comment said.
It's just posted on the internet. It makes it
Yeah, it's like up there.
Yeah.
I mean,
because me and Bree go out and act a fool, but it's never posted. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. It's like
So
whenever you're young and you first start drinking and you
Yeah.
fucking post shit on your Snapchat story and you wake up the next morning and you're looking at that shit like, fuck, delete,
Yeah.
delete.
facts.
That's like what it felt like sometimes. Not because I like looked bad or embarrassing or anything like that. I don't know because I didn't watch the shit, but it's just like knowing that you were drunk when you did that makes you like, oh, I'm such a fucking dumbass, even though it might be shit that you would do completely sober, you know? So
Do you guys ever feel like that? That you guys feel
bro,
like
every time I drink.
No, like but like being here is like
Oh, on the show.
yeah.
Personally, no, because I'm pretty like deliberate with the way I like carry myself and the way I say things. And if someone were to like if I were to be misconstrued or misrepresented and someone were to like try to confront me about it, I would just try to enlighten them like, no, you got it wrong, bud. And then like I also am not a confrontational person, and I try to not say things that I would fear for being like paraphrased in clip form, you know? So I feel comfortable being my complete self on the pod, but I do understand exactly like if there's a topic that isn't something that I like condone, feeling like if you're not like the whole, some people will misconstrue your silence, I'm not trying to be sarcastic, but as like violence per se, you know, like that's a narrative that people will run with, and I completely understand that. Like in today's climate, there's a lot of political things that some people might not want to elaborate their opinion on just for fear of that, so I completely understand that. And I think we avoid being political, but we'll be satirically political, you know what I mean? That's kind of.
And I want to be really clear on what I just said. I don't want to make it seem like I felt like y'all were taking advantage of me for content or anything like that, or being like, this bitch is drunk, like, let's get some fucking content.
I would take anything you down. You asked me to take anything down, I'll take anything down that you're in.
I appreciate that. It wasn't anything like
She's
that.
All speaking of that.
I'm like, my interview, my
episode
number, episode 13,
yeah,
episode 32. Just kidding. But no, it was really just the fact that I don't feel like y'all were the ones. Because I remember telling y'all when I started the show, I don't want to be the stripper. I don't want that to be what I am on the show. And I feel like y'all were, like, good about not treating me like that. I feel like it was myself putting me in that box because, you know, that's just who I felt like I had to be to, like, protect myself. Because I was going through all that mental shit that I just felt like I couldn't talk to anyone about, because like I said, being a stripper is what brought me on this show. So I came in with that mindset of how I am at the club, like, hide your feelings. You're the baddest bitch in the room always. Like, you don't have insecurities. And so just having to have that mindset so often, just, it wasn't good for me. So I feel like my injury was kind of a blessing in disguise, because that took me out of the club for a long time, and
That's fucking like saddening. That's like heartbreaking to me that you felt.
I know
like
it
you
makes me sad
couldn't be
too.
yourself
I
here.
know
Like, that's fucking like.
it
that
makes me
so
sad too
bummed.
because I loved y'all. Like I loved being around y'all, and I loved hanging out with y'all and going out on Friday nights, and it just sucked the whole time, like not being able to like open up to y'all about that because I was really going through like dark fucking
Damn,
shit.
you could have opened up to us, dude.
I
Like
know.
we're all friends at the end of the day, before and after this.
Yeah.
When this shit's over, when it fails, like we're all fucking. If it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. But if it doesn't, like we're still homies.
And it's like probably wasn't as obvious to you guys because that was just how you knew me. But at that time, I was like 30 pounds over my natural weight, and I've only lost 20. Like I'm happy with where I'm at now on my weight. I'm not trying to lose anymore. I'm trying to get off my meds right now and start working on the like mental part of it.
You've always been pretty though. Like even on the show, you were like, I'm thick or whatever. Like you've always been really attractive.
Thank you.
Regular sense.
I tried hard to make it seem like I believed that too, but yeah, I'm proud of myself now. I've been when I stopped stripping while I was healing because I fucking broke both or fractured both my kneecaps and my left shoulder.
Can we talk about how that happened too?
Bro, we did on my last episode.
One more. Let's enlighten the people.
I fell off a fucking bridge.
Oh my god.
Chick.
I fell right off that shit.
Why you buy a bridge? Why you buy a bridge to fall off?
I don't even know to this day how I broke my shoulder. Because all I remember was I was climbing down backwards. My boyfriend had my hand in the platform I was trying to step onto. Either my foot slipped off it or I just completely missed
Why are you climbing down a bridge, dog?
Because me and my friends were drunk, and in Canyon
you were faded.
it was 4th of July weekend. In Canyon, there's this bridge where people jump off into the river. It's called Black Bridge. And we had climbed up on it and decided we were too fucking drunk.
Bridge?
We decided I decided because I was trying to fucking go swimming that night. I made the mental decision. I was like, nah, I'm too drunk to be jumping off this fucking bridge into the Arkansas River. Like, I'm gonna die. So luckily I had like enough left up here.
Oh my god, what
to
if
make
we
that
lost?
decision.
What if we lost her in a river after all the
But
fucking
unfortunately,
God damn it.
unfortunately on the other side of that bridge that I had to climb off of was a big fucking rock. Which I fell about 7 or 8 feet.
Both of them?
Right onto my knees.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and so this knee, I've got the fat ass scar, but I think that the skin absorbed a lot of the blow because this knee was a lot more shattered.
Oh my
god.
Yeah,
You're
so.
crazy.
You're crazy. Chick.
I know,
You
it
landed
was
on a
wild.
rock?
It was fucking wild, but
Wow, fool. That sounds
it
terrible.
was a blessing in
all
disguise.
faded.
Oh my god.
What's your
and
current
then your
plan?
shoulder.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. Your shoulder too, huh?
Yeah, I don't fucking know how that happened because my boyfriend was holding
Landed
me by
on
my
a rock
right
off a
arm.
bridge.
Not on my shoulder. I landed on my knees.
Bro,
Did
you
fall
fell off a
over
bridge.
after?
Dude, I by the time I realized what happened, I was on all fours, like picking myself up off the ground.
Yeah, you
my
probably went like
goodness.
knees and
Might
then
have knocked yourself out.
I think I might have like maybe I caught myself on this hand and that like fucking.
How tall was this bridge?
8 feet. She said.
From where I fell, it was about 8 feet, I'd say.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, because I was stepping
She's
onto
all
a
back.
platform
Oh, fuck,
under the
dude.
bridge. But yeah, that was a
the
blessing
knees
in
is-
disguise, though. It gave me a lot of time to, even though I went fucking broke as fuck, I sold my Challenger because I couldn't go to work.
What? No more Challenger?
No, I miss it. I'm just driving around my little beater now. It's missing the left mirror.
Left tire.
Tags are expired.
Get her, cops. Get her, cops. You heard it.
I was all scared on the way here. I haven't been to Pueblo in a long ass time. But it was good though because it gave me a lot of time to like just, figure my shit out, and I finally went to the doctor after avoiding it for so long cuz it's embarrassing. Just like having to fucking get medical help because you just fucking can't stop eating. Like it was
that's
embarrassing
a lot of people,
as
bro.
fuck.
Like sometimes low-key, like I'll feel like that sometimes. Sometimes I'll just like keep eating shit, and like I'm a skinny ass motherfucker, but there's different levels to it, but sometimes I'll be like that.
Yeah, it's definitely, and that was, I remembered, because there was one time when I was on the show, I was like, I'm going to try smoking weed again. Maybe I like it. Maybe I like it now.
Yeah, we were hype about it.
And then I fucking smoked that day, and I made myself like 3 fucking grilled cheeses, and I was like, oh, this is why I originally quit. It was because I was just getting
Said
fat
I made
as
myself
fuck.
3 grilled cheeses.
For real.
With tomato soup? Do you have tomato soup too, or what?
Probably not.
Oh man.
I probably
the best.
made like a fucking bowl of like spaghetti sauce, and you just put a little water in it to lighten that shit up.
Hey, yo.
I've definitely done that a few
Bug
times.
it. It works, man.
But yeah, so things are better. I'm not all the way where I want to be yet. I still got to start going to therapy, but
You'll
yeah,
get
I'm doing
there.
good. Yeah.
You'll get there.
That's cool, man.
You should be proud of yourself. That's awesome.
Thank you. I am.
Cool.
I definitely am. And I've, the meds I've been on, I've been like weaning off of them, and I'm like over halfway, like the prescription I started taking, I'm like down to less than half that. And I don't, like, I was really scared that like the cravings and the fucking urges and shit were going to come back, but my prescription's more than halfway smaller than it was, and
Nice.
I haven't gained any weight.
Hey,
So
Boom.
I'm definitely proud of myself, but I still got a long way
Killing
to
it.
go.
Keep doing it.
Thanks.
Just keep trucking through.
Thanks.
Now hit her with a good F-bomb, dude, real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Just give me all the slurs
yeah,
you
yeah.
can think of.
Don't do it, Derek.
No, I won't. I have
That's the
definitely
demons
cleaned it
talking.
up.
You've cleaned it up pretty good, dude. Ever since monetization, he's pretty, I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. We've talked about buttholes a good amount of times after monetization.
Hey,
so.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
It's still a podcast,
Yeah.
Still got to make content.
Facts.
Oh, God.
What about over here? How you guys doing, Dave? How was your week? Give us a recap of last week.
A recap of last week's episode or my last week of my life?
A little bit of both.
Last week's episode was kind of hectic.
I
My
missed.
life was pretty chill. None major. Just did the Sport Champs episode per usual. We had Winston in the cut. That was dope. We miss him now.
I know. I wish he was
I'm so
here.
sad he's not here.
He's a
I
busy
know.
man. But that being said, got the gun show I'm going to in Springs tomorrow, so I'm excited for that.
Got the gun show right here, bro.
If I throw you bread, will you buy me ammo?
It's probably gonna be stupid expensive at the
No,
gun
it's
I
being
know,
cheaper
no,
as
I was
fuck
just
at the gun
kidding.
show.
Nah, bro.
No,
the
honestly, you can get it
unregulated.
online, cheaper than dirt.com.
People
You know?
be taxing, bro.
Got to get them 7.62s, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yo, I got glasses cleaner in the bathroom, bro. You don't gotta do that.
Dude, you always call me out for that shit.
Oh, God.
He's always like, stop.
Well, look at
You're
what he
gonna
got on.
scratch him.
He got Ray-Bans on. He ain't going to scratch the
They're
Ray-Bans.
fake. They're Bay-Rans.
They're Ray Buns.
Ray-
All right,
Bay-Rans.
Dave, keep going. Sorry.
That was about it, really. Just,
Gun show tomorrow.
Yeah,
That's why you're not going out.
yeah. Gun show. There's some fights I'm looking forward to. That's about it.
Our live event, too. Coming up, dude.
Shoot.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
How about you, Paige?
Paging too.
My week, last weekend, went to a cabin
Cabined out?
by Breckenridge. It was
Cabin.
pretty
Damn,
cool.
up
They
in
had
Breck?
a hot tub. There was like bear tracks like all around it.
Did you go snowboarding?
Damn.
No,
Ah.
I don't really do that.
You've never tried
But
it, huh?
I never tried it, but we just wanted to like stay at the cabin and
be
just
there.
like be there. You know
That's
what I mean?
awesome. One
It
night?
was so nice. 2. We
That's
stayed 2 nights,
nice.
just the weekend, you know.
Hell yeah.
Girls
Dig that.
trip.
Yeah, I was a little sick, but I'm
Girls
feeling
trip.
better now, so life's good, you know.
Damn. How was the hot tub?
Oh, the hot tub was fire.
I
We
love hot
we
tub
got
and cold.
Faded quick, quick as fuck.
You guys got too faded in the hot tub?
Yeah.
What were you guys drinking?
It was I made some drinks with some Malibu Tampico
Ooh.
tequila and some cranberry juice.
Sounds like a Mexican ass drink
Oh,
right there.
it was so good. I don't
yeah,
know,
that
and it
sounds
got
tasty.
us so
Tampico?
drunk quick. Like it was me, my mom, and Bree and Elisa.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Girls trip.
Just the girls trip, you know. It was
That's
nice.
fire. It's good when you have a good amount of people too, because split it down. You know what I
And
mean? Everybody has a fun time.
There was like probably like 12 inches of snow like surrounding us, and like it was
nice.
crazy. So like in the hot tub, like it's freezing outside, but you're warm.
That
Love
shit,
it.
dude, you
It's the
gotta
best.
try so
Prime.
fucking. If you get your face wet
Oh,
when you're, oh my god, you're fucking miserable, dude.
I got
your
my
ears
hair.
are fucking burning cold. Your fucking nose.
I
You're all
got the
frozen.
bottom of my hair and it was all getting icicles.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh,
And,
fuck.
in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Oh.
I knew not to get my face wet because that would have made it horrible.
Your eyelashes and everything, bro.
Horrible, yeah.
Your
Oh.
nips.
Yeah, I was staying. I was staying at this Airbnb up in Monument. I think the night after that futuristic show we were talking about, because it was my mom's bachelorette party, and she
Shout out
rented
Kayla.
this big. he said Killa.
Yeah, shout out to Killa.
Yeah,
Futuristic.
a good
Yeah,
a
he
good
did kill
friend
it.
of
He
ours
did
that
kill
was
it, though.
there. But anyways, there we went to this cabin that night in Monument, and we were all drunk as fuck in this hot tub, and I fucking I dipped my whole head in the water, dude. And I fucking didn't even
No.
think about the fact that it was like
Freezing.
0 degrees outside.
You even got your hair wet
and
too.
I fucking it
Oh.
was so bad, dude.
I
Wrap
couldn't
your
imagine
face
with
in the
long
towel.
hair, because I've done that with my hair. My hair's short, but
Like
the
I
long
went
hair,
in
bro.
and took a shower, and when I got out of the shower, my face was just fucking beet red, and my ears,
Oh,
dude, I couldn't
burnt.
feel my ears for like an hour
Oh my
after
God.
that.
Damn.
Yeah. It was so cold, like our towels were literally stiff as boards, like we could freaking sword fight with them. And
Damn.
we got like the biggest towels we could find, and yeah, it was just
Hey,
It's so
all worth
nice,
it though.
though.
it's worth it though. It's so
Makes me
How
want
are
a
the
fucking
blunts?
hot tub so bad.
How were the blunts and
Oh.
Breck? Did you smoke some blunts in
Yeah.
that hot tub?
oh yeah.
Come on, bro. Paige is
Oh.
rolling
Yeah,
up
I know.
backwards.
Yeah,
you
She
She
rolls
think
up
I
like
smoking?
17
She
backwards
got
in
her
one night.
She got her
I
Vape
know.
tray.
Yeah.
That thing is literally
her.
like her little koala baby, bro. It goes with her everywhere.
It does. I be smoking, you know. It keeps me from being a mean person. Keeps me happy.
You'd be imagine
No,
if she was just a complete
I've never
angry
seen
drunk,
Paige mean.
just all the time. Just,
I feel like I'm a little mean, Deryk.
Like low key, like when we were hanging out the other day with when we went to go do that video, me, you, Xander, and fucking and PT,
Uh-huh.
and Xander just kept fucking drilling you with questions. I was like, bro, how is she not just saying like, shut the fuck up,
I know. I do have a lot of patience.
bro? I'd be like,
Like,
Xander,
that's
like stop
one
fucking
thing.
asking me questions, bro.
No, for real, I was dealing with it, and then like when I'd get
He's
tired,
curious.
I'm like, come on, bro.
Is it 50 Cent? Is this 21 questions?
No,
For real.
like I'd say anything. Like I'd be, what was he grilling me on?
He'd be like, oh, so your boyfriend he wrecked your car, huh? He smashed it with the black little thing. He's
And
oh.
then why did he do that? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
Me personally, if
call it
I
out.
was your boyfriend, I would never wreck your
no,
car.
he's like,
yeah, that's
why
how
would
you do
say-
it.
He's
why
like-
would you
He's just
say
trying to
that?
get the riz on you.
Risen, my
Nah,
man's
he's
risen.
crazy.
Hey.
Nah, that ain't risen. I'm sorry, Zandy.
Yeah, I was all, bro, you gotta chill out.
That's funny. He's
No,
young.
he was spitting questions, like
Damn,
question after
like
question,
questioning, drilling.
like
Damn,
21
okay.
questions, but you don't get to ask none. You
Damn.
just
So
get
that's an
asked.
interrogation.
Are you the feds?
That's when I thought I would see you mean, but you weren't mean.
I honestly
Yeah.
have patted him down with a wire before. I was like, "You wearing a wire? What's
For
good?"
real.
real.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, you wearing a wire,
He
dog?
does
What are
ask
you
some
doing?
federal questions.
Yeah, man. Why are you asking these fed questions?
I
bro?
told him about this crackhead I knew. He's like, "Well, why do you know crackheads? How do you know crackheads?" I was just like, "Bro,
I'm a crackhead.
Do you know where you live?
I feel like everybody. I feel like everybody's got one friend like that
Yeah.
where they're just like a little wild, and you just wish you could tell them to shut up sometimes,
Yeah.
but you want to be nice.
I love
Yeah.
Xander.
I have a lot of patience with like everybody, like even with little kids and like little cousins. Like I taught like one of my little cousins how to play Fortnite and Call of Duty, and everybody's like, "How the fuck can you sit there and like explain this to him like over and over and over and over?" And I'm just like, I just got patience. Like
Yeah.
I want him to learn, and he.
I wish I
learned,
had patience. I
and
do
he
not
was
have patience.
young, and he learned. So I was like, period.
And he's killing it. Boom.
Yeah.
That's what's
No,
up.
he's all beast now. I'm like, see,
Boom.
John.
Just patience.
no fucking, I'm the one.
Damn, she's teacher Paige.
I know.
That's fire.
No, for real.
That is fire.
I feel like I would work well with kids.
You probably would.
Probably would.
You got to be able to smoke.
Oh yeah.
Having them roll up backwoods for
You
you.
know, I'll go on break. Come
Yeah, yeah.
Go
All
to lunch.
smoked up.
Take a little dab or something, you know, so I don't be stinking it up in there.
True.
And then I'll go back all happy.
Paige is all blitz, just watching the kids play fucking dodgeball.
yeah.
Oh, not in the face, Timothy.
Yeah. She's all, is there boxing gloves around here?
No.
yeah. She's all,
Yeah.
no.
Shoot, I used to love putting on the boxing gloves.
Me
I'd
too.
put them on with like all my cousins, my brothers.
I feel like a lot of us
Everybody.
out here used to fight as
Yeah.
kids, bro.
Tell me
Did
not.
you fight as a kid with your friends all the time?
That's like
He has
not
a
a
sibling.
thing
We used
no
to
more.
If
fight.
you
We
have
used to
siblings,
fight. Oh
you
yeah,
fight.
you have a brother. Yeah,
when
you used to fight all the
my
time.
when my family would have like cookouts and shit, I remember my stepdad at the time had a pair of boxing gloves, and my mom would just all of us kids, like me and all my siblings and all my cousins and shit, she would just be like pairing us up, giving us
Damn,
the boxing
son!
gloves.
She's the matchmaker.
Tell me
Literally,
why.
yeah,
Shit, oh, this is entertaining as
That's
fuck.
how we learned to fight.
She's like, yo, auntie been talking shit, so you gotta go in there and square up with her daughter.
Yeah.
You better go give your cousin
beat
these
her
names
Go beat
ass.
Samantha's ass.
Yeah.
and tell him what your last name is when you do it. No, jeez.
Speaking of beating ass, though, what
Oh.
about 6ix9ine getting his ass beat?
Yo, he had it coming.
LA Fitness in
What
Florida.
was he doing in the
seen that shit.
Montclair
What is this?
fucking coat? The little ass tiny baby shorts. Like, what was he doing?
I think he was changing. They probably caught him changing.
No, he was working.
Bet.
He was on the stairmaster.
He was in the sauna.
He was on the Stairmaster?
Yeah, with the same outfit.
This man's hitting
Well,
the Stairmaster like my girlfriend.
With the
Or
old
like my
ladies.
wife.
So, what were you saying?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Just I said like with the old ladies, because
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time I go to the gym, that's what the old bitches are doing.
Oh, really?
Is the
It's the old chicks?
Stairmaster,
Homegirls
yeah.
with like the wings on their arms.
Yeah, I always
off.
just see chicks on it whenever he's fucking, go.
So a bunch of videos leaked of like when they arrived because they scouted it when they found out he was there. Like some homie just like stayed outside and was just on his phone the whole time until the second dude showed up. And apparently they found him in the sauna. And then like when he was, in, the sauna, they just jumped him in the sauna and it like spilled over because I think the sauna might be attached to the like bathroom where those videos took
like
place.
the locker rooms and
Mhm.
stuff.
So that's about
The
all
sauna,
we
not the
know. And
Stairmaster.
he definitely got his ass whooped.
I wish it was the
Um,
Stairmaster though. That would have been way funnier.
Did you see?
He
Like,
just
sauna.
keeps
they
falling.
posted like his cards, like his ID. His,
They
like,
took his stuff?
card.
Damn.
I seen that shit posted, and I didn't really look into it, but I was
What's the
like, what
point
the
of
fuck?
this taking
Yeah, it doesn't matter. His
It's all 6ix9ine Entertainment or something.
And then did y'all see at the
His
end of the
house.
video when he's walking out
LLC.
the bathroom, the dude who's filming it is like, "Yo, 6ix9ine, I'm a fan. I'm a fan." Dude.
Yo, y'all just
He's-
jump me.
He's like, "Y'all just fucking jump me." He's like, "No, dude, not me. I'm a fan."
Oh,
What an asshole.
That
Who
shit
says
is
it?
so fuck. I would be so pissed if somebody did
I
that.
know,
well,
but
come
what kind of
jump
fan
in.
are you?
come jump in there.
Yeah, what the
No,
fuck?
you're not gonna jump in against that big ass fool.
Yeah, that fool was
fucking
huge.
G stomping his chest out.
Just got out of fucking jail for 8
I
years
didn't
or
see
some
the
shit, right?
video.
You didn't see it?
No.
Pull it up. Here, we'll pull it up for you
Yeah.
real quick. I got
Imagine
you.
like a 240-pound man just taking a jump right on your ribs.
Yeah, bro. He got him good, dude. He got
Yeah,
him good.
very big, muscular,
Yeah.
huge dude. I would not even like fuck with at all.
Well, he proudly is out here talking about being a
Go ahead and
snitch.
scroll through those and
You know.
or yeah, scroll through those there and
Yeah,
Honestly, if
Look
I
at
feel
him.
like if you're gonna beat 6ix9ine,
that's a fucking big dude.
that's
right
a
there.
big dude on him.
I don't know if this was like a provoked fight or if they just saw him.
No,
and
they just jumped his
opportunist.
ass. They just jumped his ass.
definitely.
Oh, dude, you know that fucking hurt him so
That
bad.
that stomp got him, bro. That shit would have hurt so bad.
Oh my god, I'd hate to be him.
Wait, at least he didn't have shoes on. If he had shoes on,
Look, this is the
that
second
would've
video
been
too.
worse.
There's 3 motherfuckers. That's the other angle. They just released this new angle. So there's 3 motherfuckers on it. Yeah,
oh
like,
shit, they're kicking the fuck out of him.
yeah, bro. They got his ass.
He was
Like
getting
they
the
got it.
fuck beat out of him.
Yeah.
Look.
And honestly, like the pictures of his face and stuff, like
He did look fucked up.
he looked pretty fucked up, but he could have been way worse. I'm just saying, like
They're
they
beating him
coulda-
up. They're beating him up with Crocs on.
was all in
How do
the
you feel about
fucking
being a
reply
Crocs man
tweets.
yourself? How do you feel?
Tekashi's kind of in the wrong for traveling like he doesn't have things to be worried about.
That's what
Yeah,
I was
bro.
thinking. I was like, what are you doing at fucking Planet Fitness in the middle of the night in LA?
Yeah, you should have a
Was it Planet Fitness?
I think it was LA Fitness, right? Is that what you
Oh.
said?
LA Fitness in Florida. I thought.
That's the same thing. Planet Fitness, LA Fitness.
Yeah, but you should have all that equipment in your house.
Yeah, bro. You have a. I mean, who
You have
knows what
millions of
bread he
dollars.
has now? But like, yeah, bro. Why
Sell
you?
them fucking chains, get you some fucking workout.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
He got his ass beat. You see the second angle?
Oh my god.
Check this second
Like
angle.
a
This second
minute
angle, that's
30.
crazy.
They're just kicking him in the head.
Just beating his ass.
Beating the
This guy on
fucking
top
ass.
is just like holding him down for everyone else. He's like, get him, get him.
He's all, get him.
That shit's crazy. I mean,
Poor guy.
yo,
He should have tried to run away though. Like that guy was like holding him down with one hand. Like at least try
Bro,
to
he's
crawl.
all getting cracked. He's
I
probably
mean, he
just,
should have
you
tried to
know-
at least
He's
run out
just
into the
focused
public.
on protecting
Is he
his
screaming?
dome.
Is he like
Dome,
help
yeah.
me? Like yo, is there no?
Yo, he was
employees?
rocked. Is what was he was rocked, man.
Homie
Like,
could
he
have
was
died,
rocked.
like low key, you know.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
If
yeah,
they cracked him in the wrong
yeah.
spot.
I mean,
hard
you're right.
enough.
Any hit can, you
Yeah.
know.
You could crack your rib
Hey.
and puncture your lung.
Hey,
Yeah.
didn't get knocked out though. He didn't get knocked out.
Yeah.
He didn't
no.
get knocked out. He was taking it,
Yeah.
but
Like,
I mean,
fuck.
he might have been knocked out. Who knows what happened
He
outside of the
should've been,
video?
Oh, bro, like he should have been swinging though the second.
He should've-
like,
he-
something.
We don't
he
see
probably-
how it started. They might have like tackled his
There's
ass to the
three
ground and just
motherfuckers.
kept doing what we
Yeah.
saw.
What makes it really funny is just like all the invitations in his music. That's like, I done dropped my address. Y'all know where 6ix9ine at.
Yeah.
Come beat my ass.
I don't know if he
Someone
said that
beat his
exactly,
ass finally.
but yeah, he definitely said shit like that.
He's
I don't know if
definitely
he said beat my
instigated some
ass though.
shit.
No, not that
Yeah,
part.
but
I
he-
ad-libbed that.
Well, he was
Yeah,
making
so-
fun of everybody calling him a snitch and played into
He
it.
said, looking
Hey,
for
man.
me, you can hit my jack. I done dropped my address. Y'all know where 6ix9ine at.
On that 50 Cent song.
No, that was
Oh, I thought that was
Zuzu or so whatever
Yeah,
the hell.
Billy.
Yeah,
Billy, I think.
Oh.
really. Oh.
But
He's naming.
Yo, you can't even lie. 6ix9ine had like some slaps before everyone knew.
I can't.
I
get
liked
with
Billy.
Billy.
I liked
Yeah.
Billy.
I liked
That song was hype as
I
shit.
couldn't get with any of them. I couldn't
No.
get one.
I like his song with Trippie Redd from.
Not even.
But this guy don't even like Yeet. This guy be like,
I
oh, you
don't
listen
like
to
Yeet. Nah, yeah, fuck
I don't know
Yeet.
who that
Yeah,
is.
Yeet sucks.
Who's he?
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, guys.
Rap
I
TV's
appreciate
number
you.
one rapper right now.
Appreciate you guys.
Crazy.
But honestly, fuck all that like gang shit. I feel like if you're gonna beat 6ix9ine's ass for anything, just beat his ass for being a fucking R-wordist. I don't know if we could say that word
Say
now
it
that
on
y'all
here.
are monetized.
Say it. Come on. For old times.
A raper.
Are you,
Oh.
you talking about like his initial case when with that girl in the music video?
No, I don't think so. It was like
that you
years.
said rape.
It
He
was
allegedly
like-
was with like a 15-year-old.
Yeah, it was like years
Jared
ago.
thought
I don't
she
think
was
it.
gonna say racist.
yeah.
And then that came out, and he's like, "Oh,
Oopsie. But no,
That was
I
rape.
don't think it had anything to do with the video. It was just like this like 15-year-old girl that he was grooming and eventually was like having a sexual relationship with her.
Oh, word.
That was
I didn't
way
know- I didn't
back
know
kind of
about
like
when he
fucking
like first got
Adam22.
famous.
that. Oh.
What?
Topic switch up. Topic switch up. I like it. I like your vibe
Okay.
right now.
Whoa,
Yo, did you hear about
what?
that shit?
Squeak on it. Give us your
No.
interpretation.
So he
Squeak.
was.
Deryk is like, no,
My
please.
interpretation, from what I've heard, is Adam22 was talking to a 16-year-old girl, and this was like
Like
when
10
he
years
was
ago.
younger. Yeah, he was like younger. Like I think he was like 20. I don't know, 20.
Oh, so this was way back. Okay.
Yeah, he was like 20 something. He was talking to like a 16-year-old girl. Nothing happens there. They meet up when she turns
19.
how old?
19.
19, and then they end up like smashing or whatever. And
He dates her
yeah,
for a little bit.
yeah. And
Damn, bro,
I
he's
don't really know.
39.
I don't really know.
I thought it was more recent.
Much.
I was
This
like,
was
oh,
10
no.
years
I
ago.
didn't look
He
into
was
it.
still like fucking almost.
But
30.
now she's coming through with rape allegations.
Oh shit.
Now she's
good. Honestly,
Damn.
like you're fucking 30 years old. What business
No,
you got dating a
but 10
16?
it sounds-
Wait. Our 10 years. What I listen to No Jumper. I used to listen to every day. I stopped because everyone left. But he said he was like 25. So if it's more than 10 years, we fucked up on that. But he said he was 25, and she was 16, and like
Well, that's still.
That's still sus.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
super sus. Obviously, it's super sus. But fucking when she turned 19 and he was like what 27, that's still really sus. But it sounds super more sus when you add like the more years. So I just want to get that off. Like it's still sus, but let's get the times right.
I see.
Right. Well, but she wasn't 19 though. She was 16. Right?
so pretty much they're saying that like he groomed her.
So he was talking to a 16-year-old at 25.
He claims for one conversation. He claims.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we don't know. Sounds like is he getting charged with anything right now?
I don't think there's been
That was my
that I'm
fault. I didn't
aware
know
of.
shit.
I'm not aware of any like legal problems pending.
Sorry, Deryk.
I've just heard that she just recently came through with like the rape allegations. I don't know if anything's gonna happen with that, but
Well, is she alleging that they had like consensual statutory vibes, or is she insinuating that like she
honestly,
never consented?
If he was
I have no idea.
25, there's a lot of states that have fucking dumbass rules like, oh, if you're over the age
4
of 16
years.
and it's within a like Colorado is a 10-year age gap if you're above the age of 16.
They
If
call
you're
'em-
16 or older, because my fucking brother when he was 16 was dating a 27-year-old woman.
They call them
It's
Damn.
fucking
There's also
nasty.
Romeo and Juliet laws like they have in Texas, or if you have like someone who's like 16 who's dating like someone who's 15, and then the 16-year-old inevitably turns 18 before the other one does, because they can
Right.
allege that they were dating beforehand, that
Yeah.
they're grandfathered to have a legal consensual relationship. I don't think that was what was going on with Adam22 though.
Crazy.
But what's interesting in the whole
that was almost
timeline of
bad.
things is his whole basically half of his staff left in the midst of this whole pedo allegations. So it just makes it look like 10 times worse, because everyone leaves. You have these allegations. Did they leave because of those? People that aren't doing their research think so, but
Well-
they didn't leave because of that. They left because someone got fired.
They don't want
Yeah.
to have their name associated with.
wasn't
But they
the
didn't even
it
leave.
was the
allegations, I feel
co-host
like.
that he like fired, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
they didn't even leave because of the allegations. They left
Oh.
because AD got fucking fired from the Tuesday show, the main show, and he brought 10 people that ended up becoming like very major parts of the channel, and they all left when he left because they
They started their
liked
own
him
one,
more.
huh?
Yeah, they started their whole own No Jumper. It's called
Yeah.
Figmunity World.
Damn, that's what I'm gonna do.
I heard he was trying to.
I
Make,
should
like,
start
the-
my own podcast.
Damn, you're gonna go head to head with us?
Do it.
I heard he was trying to make like the Tuesday show like political or something in some way.
Yeah, he's bringing on more
And, like,
political people.
What that guy didn't like really agree with it, and then
It's just white
he, like,
radicals.
yeah,
It's not even political. It's just bringing on white radicals. That's
yeah,
'Cause they're all
that
black.
say like some crazy shit. Yeah,
yeah. They call them slaves.
yeah.
Damn.
I don't know shit about Adam22 or any of this shit. The only thing I know about Adam22 is that his wife is a porn star and they made a sex tape with Trisha Paytas. That's like
Oh,
the
Trisha?
yeah,
What?
bitch. Yeah.
What the?
They
fuck?
fucked Trisha.
Trisha. Why Trisha? Not just
She's a porn star.
Damn, why is it
They
look
were
so
like
bad?
the two. They were like the top two fucking creators on OnlyFans. Her and Lennon the Plug.
Is the stream coming in bad or what?
Is it my?
I think it's just your
connection?
phone. Will you pull it up on your phone?
Yeah.
Because literally your phone looks like booty cheeks. Looks like
Derek, fuck
Yeah, I
you.
got you. Oh,
Hit that, Johnson.
so. Yeah, in the end, I think it's really sad what's happening to No Jumper. Hopefully that never happens to us, where we just have the need to
Dude.
break apart. And
I've watched No Jumper since I was probably like 16, 17. Like, it's been a long time, so like that's just crazy, you know?
Yeah. Looks pretty good.
it's
I put it on highest quality. I don't know what it would be, but you can check this.
yeah, that looks way better than Paige's phone. Paige, look at this compared to
Got
your
a
phone.
potato or what?
Oh.
I need a new phone, man.
I know,
What kind of phone you running with right now?
Just don't worry about
Yeah.
bro. She looks like she got like the fucking
She living in 2016.
the blurry 2.0, bro. She got the fucking she got the cataracts, fucking
The Droid Razor
yeah,
S.
yeah.
Yeah,
Shut
She's
Is
like,
that a sidekick? What the fuck?
she's like,
Yeah,
it's an Obama phone, nothing
Damn.
major.
yeah.
Damn, goddamn.
No,
it. It's the
Them-
iPhone XR.
them shit's got like 90-year-old
Damn.
eyes in the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just,
Honestly,
Hey, it works,
I
right?
had this bitch
It works.
If I
It works.
if I
dude.
never
You
broke
wanna
my
transfer?
iPhone 8 Plus, I would still have that shit.
That's what everybody
That
says.
was
I would
the
have my last one if
Best
it didn't break.
fucking iPhone.
Best
Every
camera
phone.
too.
Yes,
yeah.
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Every fucking iPhone that's come out since the 8 Plus has been
been
asshole.
I have the 5S.
Yeah.
Still?
So why are you talking shit?
Yeah, this motherfucker.
My phone's
Look
not
at
as blurry
piece
as
of
that.
shit.
My phone's not as blurry as that.
Okay, bro, because my internet's bad right here.
She's all, hello? Hello?
I'm all,
yeah.
hold on.
Goddamn.
Give me 1 second.
She's like, wait, hold on, my cell phone's ringing.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
takes out a big ass antenna.
No, it looks horrible.
She's like, hold on, my beeper's going off. I'm getting paged.
Damn, hell yeah. Paige getting paged.
Yeah. I don't know.
That would be awesome if we lived in the time where Paige could have a pager.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Bro,
wish.
look at her fucking. That
God
shit looks like
dang.
she's squinting.
Yo, we look like a
It's
painting.
horrible.
Yeah, we
We look
painting.
like a
Oil
painting.
painting.
We
That's,
do.
That's a Sistine
Is
Chapel.
that Monet?
Yeah,
Bro.
it looks like Monet, dude.
That's a watercolor painting, bro.
Yeah, holy shit.
Hit us up.
What you got going on, girl?
Just
You're on the highest
100,000.
picture quality you can get on your phone, which is 144p.
Yo, you got a worse phone than me.
You're not.
It ain't that fucking old.
You ain't pushing that much P, girl. With that
Yeah,
phone.
yeah, you only got
144.
144.
All right, guys, watch tomorrow.
Damn, she gonna come in with
No,
some
I'm just
fucking
kidding.
sick ass shit.
She's all like hurt like that in her feelings.
No, I could buy one, but I'm just like,
No, wait for
I'd
better
rather
models. Wait for better
buy
models.
something else.
There's so much better shit you could spend your money on than a phone.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait for White Friday.
Yeah, if your shit works, that's how I am. If this doesn't work, then I'll buy a new phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shit, my brother's gonna give me his phone. And he's gonna get him a new one. I'm
Boom.
like,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You just saw hell yeah. Yo, that's how you do it. What else we got? Who else got their ass beat this week, huh?
I got a decent topic. I think.
Oh, what you got?
Well, hopefully.
I don't think you got the
Fucking-
topic.
All right,
Fuck.
this is like a viral thing going on. You know, Delilah was talking about hip hop earlier, so she said she wasn't like too keen on it. But I think you'll know about this. They were talking about DJ Envy said from the Breakfast Club that 50 Cent would beat Lil Wayne in a versus.
I disagree.
Who said 50 Cent would beat who? Would
Damn,
Lil
it would be a
Wayne?
good versus. Wouldn't
DJ
that be a
DJ
good
Envy.
versus?
DJ Envy.
I think
That'd be a hell of a
That'd be
versus.
dope.
I think that 50 could totally
Wow.
win that.
50?
I could see him
He's
winning.
a trolley type of person. He's got that energy.
Yeah, but like it's not even about who has the better hits. Who got some better hits?
I
That's
don't listen to a lot of 50 Cent, but I just feel like when I do, there ain't like a lot of like bars, you know? It's a lot of
I'll take you to the candy.
You definitely got to go back like a few
Yeah.
years
No, I'm just
to get his top 10.
I guess
Is
so.
50 even relevant anymore for him to even be in a versus?
Shit, I still listen to him.
I still
Many
bump.
Men.
I still bump. Yeah, I was about to say Mini Man's
Yeah,
fire.
Many Men is so fire.
I don't
It
know.
is.
Like I feel like 50 was a little bit more of like I feel nostalgia when I think about 50 Cent, you know. And then when I think about Lil Wayne, like I think about the Carter 3, but then like after the Carter 3, I think his musical quality has gone very far down. He's got like No Ceilings was amazing, but since then like I don't like any of his albums.
What?
Yeah, Lil Wayne like
Lil
the
Wayne,
Carter
you don't like
3?
any of his
the Carter
albums?
3 was
Carter
amazing.
3?
The Carter 3 was one of the best musical like albums I think ever made. But if he would have like kept his trajectory, he would have like been like the goat maybe. But I don't know. He made a lot of like piss poor music.
My
I
thing-
think.
That's insane. To
You're-
say that you
you're
haven't liked
tripping.
anything since
I feel
Carter
like-
3.
You're
That's like
tripping.
I said No
12 years
Ceilings
ago.
was good.
Lil
You're
Wayne's
crazy.
iconic.
He's like, dude. And
Like,
honestly, he hits the whole
he's
spread, bro. Mrs.
My
Officer,
childhood.
50 Cent ain't making no bullshit. Like, dude, come
That's the
on.
Carter
Mrs.
3.
Officer's Carter 3, yeah.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but
like
50
I'm
Cent
saying-
doesn't have any hits like
But
that.
after Carter
Yeah, he
3, though,
does.
is
And,
I don't
like Mrs.
know if I
Officer.
would go that far.
what?
What
I bet
can
you-
you match with Mrs.
To
Officer
say
love
50
wise?
Cent doesn't have any hits as big as Mrs.
No, I'm not saying
Officer.
as big like that. In that same like
Oh.
range,
His
that
song with
same
the game.
subgenre, that same.
Yeah, 21
50
Questions is
stayed
Mrs.
in-
Officer.
Hate it or love it, but
okay.
the game,
I don't know. Come
That
on,
song
it's
is a-
not the same thing.
bro. That song is like a banger.
It ain't the same thing though. That's different. That's
I feel like 50 Cent probably like I wouldn't be shocked if 50 Cent had more plays than Lil Wayne.
I don't think so.
He's coming
No.
from the East
No
Coast.
way.
The East Coast is a different beast.
Lil Wayne's had
No
double
way.
the lifespan of 50 Cent.
50 Cent's hits been dead for 20 years.
Yeah, Lil Wayne's been famous since he was like 9 years old.
Since he was just Wayne.
Yeah, he was just.
I don't know. I think
He got
I
that
honestly think
Benjamin
50,
Button.
I think 50 Cent could win that. I don't have a strong opinion on who
Either
would
one
win
can
that.
win. I could, yeah.
But I don't think it's like obnoxious for homie to say that he thinks 50 would win that. I just think 50's got that trolley personality that will mesh well in like a competitive like environment.
I think he'd run out of hits.
It's possible, but like how many like other than the Carter 3 like there what hits does Lil Wayne? I'm not saying he doesn't have hits. I'm not insinuating
Should
that,
we,
but like
should we start naming off some songs?
How to Love.
if you have to,
I'll go fucking pull us up.
if you have to Google it,
How to
I'm
Love.
not Googling.
No, I'm
it.
going on Spotify.
I can name like 10 of them right now. How to Love right now. That's not on Carter 3. That's a more recent one. Money in the Bank. Or
Sky's the limit.
fucking.
You got too deep and you ran out.
No, he just tripped me up. He
I
just
did
named
trip.
that one.
I just threw one
I was
out
like,
there.
I was like, I don't know that one.
You didn't even say lollipop.
Yeah, lollipop.
That's on the Carter
That's on
3.
Carter 3, I think. Yeah.
We can't name hits on the Carter
nothing
3.
on Carter
I'm not
3.
saying you can't. I said that's like his best musical performance he's ever made, and I think it's one of the best albums.
That
ever
one-
made.
Like that might as well be his discography, is what you're saying.
Not necessarily because he has
No
he
way.
has bangers outside of that album. But if you're talking like the quality that the Carter 3 was, I don't think he's replicated that in any album form since. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's trash. He's awesome.
Just he peaked.
The one with
That was
T-Pain, I forget what it's called, where he's like, "I'll take you to Wisconsin,
Is that what he
in a
says?
mansion."
Is that what he
What the
says?
fuck did he? What is that one called?
Ooh, I can't believe it. Is it
Yeah.
that one?
That one's for sure.
It's kind of a struggle because
yeah.
they're
Sucker
hits,
for Pain? Come on.
I don't.
No,
Like-
you're OD with that one. That one's crazy. That's a reach.
That's crazy.
That's a reach.
I think they're mad
I'm
comparable.
just saying,
Sucker
that's a
for
popular song. Not that I listen to it. I'm just
It's
saying.
the
That's what I was
Suicide
trying to
Squad
think.
soundtrack.
How about hold on? Just
Is
look
it,
them up.
was it?
Yo,
I didn't know that.
Just
What?
look them up on Spotify. I'll look up 50 Cent.
That shit was all
and
over
we'll
the
just
radio.
compare what their top songs
Okay.
are.
All right.
We're not saying who's better.
Well,
These are just
I'm
saying
gonna go
how
on.
these-
Should I go on Spotify or just
Oh.
Google?
I have Spotify.
Okay,
so-
let's go
We're
both.
getting
both of
deep
them.
into the 50 Cent v. Lil Wayne.
This is a great comparison. I think their careers are
So,
mad comparable.
it
Su-
is-
letting you know, "Sucker for
Yeah.
Pain's" the top 3 played song has 1 billion plays. Go fuck yourself. 1 billion.
Wind it up.
A billion.
So
Let's see.
In the
does
Club
Fif-
has 1 billion.
Okay, good. At least there's 2 billions in
Wind it
there.
up.
We got Billy's
We got all right. How many billies does he have though?
on this list.
On the top 5.
he just got one.
Okay, how much is the Billy? 1 point what?
1.09.
1.01 on this one. 1 billion.
So this has more.
A little bit
wait,
more.
Wait,
Yeah.
what song is that?
So the first song on Spotify for him with
In
the
the
most plays is
Club.
"In the
Okay,
Club."
but that song came out like 20 fucking years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
So
Thank you.
you
That's-
gotta take
well,
that into
But
consideration.
let's humor. Like I said,
Let's
the
go
Carter
1 for 1.
I referred to the
The
Carter.
versus is timeless.
Hold on. I referred to the Carter 3 and saying like name songs outside of the Carter 3. All his top 5 but 1 are in the same album from 50.
Only
so
two
he has
s-
the same going
Only
on.
2 songs.
How many
of Lil
streams
Wayne.
is just a little bit?
Hold on. Let's start with monthly too. Let's start with monthly.
I don't know how about all that. Let's just
That's a
what's
great
the what are the top 5 songs?
Let's start with monthly. What's the monthly
was
list?
just
Where does
jamming
it
that
say
song
that?
with my friend
31 is that 31 bill?
This is 31 million.
31 508 500.
31 109,000.
How
So
the fuck
50,
do you guys read numbers?
50 is winning.
50 is winning by 400,000
Yeah.
monthly. That surprises me, honestly. All right. So first song on Lil Wayne's though is "Love Me."
Okay.
Second,
As long as
"Lollipop."
these bitches love me. Right?
Third,
How does it go?
"Sucker for Pain." Fuck you. It has 1 billion plays too.
Play it right now. Play "Love Me" right now.
Hold on. Let's
Hold
finish
on.
this.
Hold on. 4
Can you get claimed now that
It's
you're
forever.
monetized?
4 is "Forever," and then "A Milli" 5.
Okay. So
Mhm.
for 50, granted these are
Hit
like
your 5.
these are pretty much all on the same album, but they're all bangers in my opinion. 1 "In the Club," 2 is "Candy Shop," 3 is "Pimp," 4 is "Mini Men," and 5 is "21 Questions."
That's a banger 5.
Those are
That's
so
a
good.
banger 5. I ain't gonna front.
Both of those belong in rotation.
But a lot of Lil Wayne's were features.
These are-
Only. I mean, are we gonna consider "Sucker for Pain"? It's his song. It's his song, so it's not a feature.
But it's a
Uh,
movie
Matt-
soundtrack.
yeah.
It's still his song. He made the song
I
and
don't think
composed
movie,
it.
I don't think movie soundtracks.
It's still his name on the
In-
song, though.
so like Lil
it's
Wayne,
credited.
or, Wiz Khalifa's most streamed song was that Fast and Furious song. So
Yeah, I mean,
same vibes.
Yeah, I mean, but we could go with movie things, but I'm sure
But-
those songs have been used in movies a lot of times. So
These numbers are so close.
That's one album.
they are. So what's your top play? Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because
It's-
it
it's a-
changes all the time.
Regardless,
But
though.
what's the latest release for him? What's the latest release for Mr. 50 Cent?
He had a single in 2016 called "I'm the Man."
Nice. We have latest releases 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020. Dude's still doing shit.
He has singles actually from 2022, 2021, 2020, but it's like one a year.
Yeah.
But
Lil
if you're
Wayne
looking
kinda
at if you're
tapered
looking
down,
at
too.
their fucking career, 50 Cent has moved on to movies and TV shows.
And
Yeah,
Effin' Vodka.
Wayne just skates.
Yeah.
Wayne just be
Movies?
skateboarding.
He just be chilling. No.
Maybe
I
not
don't be
movies,
seeing-
but TV shows.
He has that-
Power
Yeah, Power.
and Kane.
Never heard of that.
This honestly,
You've
I
never
think
heard of
this
Power?
It's a pretty popular show, yeah.
It's very popular.
this just means that a versus I think is couldn't be more justified between those two. Granted, their numbers.
It would be a good versus, dude.
I'm not team either because I love both of them and I wouldn't want a world without either. But for the sake of a versus, my money would be on 50. Just saying.
I don't know, man.
He said,
I agree with
period.
everything you say, except my money would be on Wayne.
And that's fair.
Fireman, dude. Come on.
If you don't give Lil Wayne control of his playing his own top 10, because Lil Wayne's gonna fuck it up. If you give someone else like that knows better than him,
Why do you say that? Because
Dude.
you would like play new shit or something, or what?
I've heard that Lil Wayne's just like notorious for playing his deep cuts when he's
Oh,
when he thinks,
okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
like if you like that's all off one album. That's off of a few fucking different tapes.
I did
Yeah,
mention
we
that.
have a bunch of different. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got lots of Carters.
Go deeper in there because his new stuff's not hitting.
Carter
His old
5,
stuff was.
Famous is one of his most popular songs. It says right here. We have Fireman, Amelie, Go DJ, How to Love, I'm Me, Best Rapper Alive, I Feel Like Dying, Lollipop, 3-Peat, Famous, Mrs. Officer, Hustler
You're just
Music.
naming stuff now. You lost me.
Really? With
So-
those?
No, you just like naming stuff.
Oh, just too
kinda
much.
spaced out.
I see you. Right above it, dude? Come on.
You got
right above
Oh,
it
yeah,
with
But yo-
Drake.
above it,
But
I still
Drake's
still
obviously.
listen to that.
And let's not forget, Wayne put Drake
Facts.
on when he was young.
That's facts.
Period.
But if you listen to some
And
of like
Nicki.
And Nicki.
some of 50 Cent's bangers that weren't mentioned in the top 5, like I mentioned, like with The Game, Hate It or Love It, or How We Do, his song with Jeremiah, Down on Me, just a little
Love that
bit.
song.
21 Questions was mentioned. Never Enough on the Eminem Encore album. He's on
Never.
Crack a
Good one.
Bottle.
Never. Crack a Bottle was fire. Yeah,
That was-
Crack a Bottle was
That
fire.
was stupid for like 2 years.
That shit was crazy.
He has that weird verse on
Crack
hate,
a Bottle.
hate Being Sober with Chief Keef and Wiz Khalifa.
Damn, I forgot he's on
Oh.
Crack a Bottle, man. I can't get over that. All right.
When It Rains, It Pours. Like
Okay, now you're reaching.
I'm just reading off
When it
what's on
rains,
there.
it pours. What the fuck is that?
It's what's on the list.
All right, well,
Let's not
hey,
forget
man.
G Unit.
Hey, Mona Lisa, Uproar. No, I can keep going, bro. The mob,
But
like
G-Unit
stunting
doesn't-
like my daddy.
G Unit does not compare to Young Money though. Like if
Yeah.
Young Money is like way overpowered.
Way overpowered
Fucking
them.
G-Unit.
They're
But that's not.
but
the
if you think
verses,
about
though.
it, if you think about it from like the Young Money, besides obviously like Drake, if you take him out of it because he became his own thing, like what was the next best artist like Gutta Gutta? And I'm not trying to be funny. Like
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj, I think
Tyga.
also did her own
Tyga.
thing. Was he a part of
Yeah,
Young
he was
Money?
part of
Yeah,
Young Money.
man.
Damn, I forget about that. Forgive me. Other than that,
Let
I
me
think
see.
of like
I'm
there was
gonna
like
pull it up.
you think about it. They had
It's like 3 top 10 artists right there.
what was that one Lil Flip or whatever? Wasn't that a part of
Lil
Young Money?
Flip.
It was like Lil Flip. They had some homie that reminded me of Roscoe Dash. I don't remember.
Is
who
it
he
just
was.
Cash? It's Young Money, isn't it?
Young? It's like YMCMB.
Yeah, YMCA.
There's Young Money,
Yeah.
then Cash Money. Cash
Yeah,
Money.
I was
Young
gonna
Money,
spell it out.
Cash Money, Billionaires. For those who are too young to remember,
Former Cash Money record artist.
I will admit when Lil Wayne was popping,
Ace Hood in there.
He was the
Bow
most-
Wow,
I
Busta
used to
Rhymes,
love Ace Hood.
Ace Hood's still
Currency.
fire.
Winston too, bro.
Currency, DJ Khaled, Drake. There's a lot of names that I'm just kind of. Kevin Rudolph. Who the fuck is that? You guys remember Kevin Rudolph?
Winston.
No.
Like a red nose.
Nicki Minaj,
like
Tyga,
like a red nose. That was
Young Buck, Yo Gotti, and that is it.
Yo Gotti.
All the other names that are on here, there's a lot of other names, but I don't think anybody would recognize them.
Yeah.
Briscoe.
Yeah, those obviously have better hitters in that list than what you're gonna get. Like G Unit had like Lloyd Banks, and like I think
Let's
that
see.
was probably
Hold
the
on.
most popular. member.
Let's see. Let's see. real quick.
Outside of 50, of course.
G Unit.
Didn't they have Young Buck in there too?
I think they did.
Pretty sure it was him, Young Buck, Lloyd Banks, and then
Young Buck, Lloyd Banks, The Game was in there for a little bit.
Brief.
Mob Deep. That's pretty notable.
that was kind
here.
of didn't
Me-
really. He
yeah.
didn't make much music.
Yeah. Uncle Murda. Everybody else. A little Scrappy. Everybody else you're not going to know. Olivia, Spider Log, MOP.
The screen is black. Is it really black?
Oh, no.
What? Oh.
Well, let me pull it up on my YouTube. No, we're still going on my YouTube. Yeah, we're still going on mine, dude.
Yeah, she's tripping. Fuck you, Bree.
Bree,
Damn,
try and
yeah.
reload in there.
Mine's good.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it now.
I literally saw myself get up.
Me too.
Yeah, I just seen you get up.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
Fuck you, Bree.
I don't know who will win that versus, but it would be a good versus nonetheless.
I
Probably
will,
one of the best.
I will say that
I got a good versus. Oh, Dave, you want to get?
He's all
get your
Playboy
shit off.
Cardi or Yeet.
How about this woman who's getting sexual favors giving up the Cheekingtons
What?
to inmates?
Where?
I think I saw
Georgia?
that on Twitter.
Fired for releasing cheeks. to
Wasn't it?
inmates?
She
So
was-
she was hitting inmates.
She was fired for like having sex with an inmate.
Oh,
and-
inmate.
Oh, I
filmed it.
seen this video on Twitter.
It was on a contraband cell phone.
She's giving up the fucking.
Oh, I didn't see the video.
She's like.
Just sucking on her finger.
They said, leave Bree alone.
Yeah, Deryk.
Dang, she's getting deep in that.
Ooshkosh,
throat.
gooshkosh.
Oh yeah.
Tell him, Russell. Just so you know, Bree, I did not. I miss you. I was hoping you were gonna be here today.
But with behaviors like this, y'all wonder how motherfuckers get institutionalized. They're getting gummies behind fucking bars.
And you want to give them pocket pussies.
Yeah, so this
Hold
this
on.
shit won't happen.
It's a good plan. All right.
Yeah, you're not gonna get raped by your cellmate. He'll be rubbing one out. He'll be having too much fun.
What if somebody steals someone else's? We'll get into it later.
Regardless, how do y'all feel about this though?
It's
I mean-
fucked.
Granted, on the thumbnail of where her face is paused right now, she probably can't. She probably can't get it outside of like these inmates. Like,
Oh,
be too
damn!
green.
You're a hater.
you gotta stoop low, bro, to like suck some dude's finger on a contraband phone.
You would hit.
Fuck no.
Damn. What a
But yeah,
hater.
someone who's locked
Let's
up,
see
they're
what.
gonna
Let's
think
see the
different.
inmate. Let's see what the inmate looks
His
like.
arm was all tatted. It
I
looked
don't-
like.
Yeah, let's see what the inmate. That's a good point.
I want to see what this dude looks like.
He's got one eye, one finger. What if that's his only finger?
Well, then how's he holding the phone if that's his only finger?
Ooh, he's
Great
got
one.
you there.
He's
Yeah.
pulling one of these.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Playing footsies with you.
How much y'all want to bet that there's OnlyFans content that's been filmed in a prison?
Should we Google it?
OnlyFans is pretty strict about that shit.
Prison shit?
Well, just like shit that's illegal. Like
Oh.
you can't even post like.
Is it illegal to
Fucking-
fuck in prison?
Like public stuff or nothing?
It's definitely illegal for a CO to have sex with a prisoner.
Well,
What's
CO,
illegal
yeah.
on OnlyFans?
Well, the only thing I know off the top of my head is like shit content,
No poo?
like scat.
Oh,
No
it's my
Like
poop?
you,
favorite,
like
my
you
favorite.
can't. Do
Yeah, it's
that
his
on
favorite.
OnlyFans.
Look how sad he is.
No, man, I'm
He
gonna
loves
make some
pudding.
tonight.
He likes finger painting.
Chocolate pudding.
Bold.
Ew.
Paige,
Little bit of truffle butter.
are you into that?
Into what?
Scat.
Scat
No.
packs?
Scat.
Scat packs are cool.
What if you were working as a Department of Corrections officer? Is there any circumstance where an inmate could
Pipe.
romantically woe you?
No.
No?
I guess
Definitely.
maybe it
What if it
depends
was-
what he's in for.
What if Chris Brown was locked up?
I don't know. That's why I would never be a CO. Because
Boom.
I'd be liking.
Because you want to have sex
I
with
like
the
them a
inmates?
little crazy.
Damn.
No, I'm just
Hey, you got like
She's
three
like,
felonies.
I got me a little project boo, none major.
Yeah,
It's like,
no
they're like,
major.
they're like,
I know
what do
where
you
you're
what do
at.
you mean? Like, oh, he
Bitch.
incarcerated. I know what he's up to.
yeah.
She's like,
I wish I was at work.
she's like, I snuck a Nest doorbell thing into his cell so I can check on him. He don't know about that.
Halo
Ordered
ring.
Taco Bell.
What if the inmate is young boy? Is what
Oh,
Bree
yeah.
says.
Ooh, yeah. If Young Boy's the inmate, she is
Yep.
applying that day.
Wow.
Don't let him get fucking arrested in here. I'll go
What if it
fucking
was
be a
Sancho
cop
Man?
the next day.
R.I.P. What if it was Sancho Man?
What?
Bro, no.
Yo, too soon, dog.
My
You
bad.
know what I'm saying?
What happened with Sancho Man?
I have no idea.
He died.
It's not out. It's not public. What happened to him?
I figured because every time I see a post, I'm like, what happened? Nobody says anything.
Out of
R.I.P. Sancho
out of
Man,
respect
dude.
for his family, I was told by someone who works in the medical field what happened, and I don't know exact details, but it's just something you don't.
Yo,
want to
mute
talk
us
about.
real quick, big dog.
something that you don't want to talk about. He just died from like fucking. Never mind.
Risen.
He stopped himself. He
Never mind.
stopped himself.
He was just
stopped
risen
himself.
too hard.
Too much
He
riz.
went like
Too much riz.
He went like 719 Super Saiyan, and it got the best of him.
Now, what a legend, though, bro. What a fucking legend. That we got him on here
Crazy.
too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm so sad we didn't get Billy Cox on here. That would
You
have been.
fumbled the bag.
Bro, imagine trying to find a homeless
Person.
trans person. Like that shit's hard, bro. They're already trying to hide because they get beat up and shit, bro. People like hate on him.
Who is Billy Cox?
He's like the first like crazy like trans person that Pueblo had. He was just like so out there. and people were just hating on him.
Damn.
And everybody.
He was
knew
like a
him.
Pueblo, another Pueblo legend. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
If you weren't from Pueblo, you wouldn't have heard the name.
Yeah.
But living in Pueblo for a hot minute, everyone kind of knew who he was.
Yeah.
And he died recently.
Damn.
And he was supposed to
R.I.P.
interview him, and he just didn't shoot for it that much.
I couldn't find him.
Deryk wasn't. He didn't even look that much.
Just gotta
What am I
drive
supposed to
around.
do?
You're
He's all where's Billy Cox
You're
on
supposed-
Facebook.
I
like,
messaged him and I was like, "Yo, Billy, let me talk to you."
he was homeless. How he's gonna message you back?
You need to approach him with a phone that has a month of service on it, and then he can contact you.
Bro, imagine trying to find a homeless person.
True.
Yeah,
How are you guys gonna find a homeless person?
Pueblo's not that big.
Just plant a bunch of burners around town.
What if he asked to sleep on the couch?
He's meant to find one of them.
I don't know. I just,
What if you brought him here and he's like, "Yo, bro, can I sleep on the couch?"
I'd be like, I'll buy you a hotel room for the night, and we could try
You
to
would
get you a
not buy him a
GoFundMe.
hotel room.
We'll get him a GoFundMe going, bro. That's eventually what I want to do is start doing homeless interviews with the GoFundMe.
On that soft white
This guy's gonna
underbelly
loiter
shit.
all the
Yeah.
money.
On that. Yeah, that's what I was
Mhm.
just gonna say.
Well, yeah, soft white underbelly shit for sure, but not loitering.
Mm.
All right, well, damn, what? Oh, the tap. I was confused.
So having sex with inmates.
Yeah, no, that's wrong. That's dirty.
Grimy.
She
Mhm.
looks like she's having fun.
What time is it?
She's going crazy.
It's like
going,
almost 9:30.
going wild.
We've been going for like. We
An
started
hour and a
at
half.
8.
We started like 8:15.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Like
What else we got on here?
Do you guys see that the owner of the CEO of Ferrari left his wife who has dementia for a ex supermodel because
Wow.
he said fuck that bitch.
Damn,
Now.
that is not a ride or die.
What if
Wow.
they had a conversation where she was just like, if I was ever to like pass away, I hope you would go out and find love, and this homie just took that narrative and ran with it.
That's still
Yeah, but
foul.
with a-
I'm being sarcastic.
She's
That's
still
not.
here.
No,
that-
with like he's like an old ass dude.
Yeah, he's
Isn't he-
72.
And how old is the chick? A young model, you said?
No, she's she's in her 50s.
Oh,
she's an ex-model.
X model. Okay, I was gonna say that's just disrespectful to do that to your rude wife. Yeah, I guess.
She has dementia. She's like,
He's probably like, fuck it, she ain't gonna remember.
But did he run out on her, or is he still like? Does he like still like take care of her like you're my wife, but I gotta do my thing.
I bet being the CEO of Ferrari, I bet he could just put her in a nice little nursing home forever and just not even worry about her. But I think it's more about like the morals. Like should you do that
yeah.
Do they have kids?
even though you have unlimited monies?
Probably.
Yeah, no, definitely. But I'm saying like you were saying, maybe they have some sort of agreement, but it's one thing if he just like, you're my wife, I love you, I'm going to take care of you, but I'm going to fuck on the side because, you've lost it.
Damn.
Versus just being like, oh, fuck this bitch. She don't remember me anyways.
True.
I'm going to go find me a new hottie.
He owns Ferrari.
I'm just like, damn, she rode with you, and then you. Just,
I know, what a fucking piece of shit. Right?
Yeah, no, on a real
What
note.
a piece of shit.
Like, I'd want to fucking die with my person if they rode with
For
me
real.
I was
And
all
honestly,
old
when you're
and
that age, like you're already
successful.
old as fuck.
dementia.
You're already old as fuck. Like
Yeah.
your partner,
You're next,
like
buddy.
that's your life partner. Like you're supposed to fucking die after her of a broken heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like fucking
Yeah.
Johnny
Literally.
Cash. Like Johnny and June.
Straight up.
Broken
I
arm.
won't say
On the
it
real
too
though,
much.
Derek's doing that. Am I right?
Yeah,
Am I right?
Deryk,
Derek
for
would do
sure.
that
Oh my
shit.
God.
Yeah,
Derek, for
you
sure.
I
would,
don't like this
dude.
narrative that you guys try to push about me, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. It's just a joke, dude.
This narrative that I'm
Fine,
just like,
Dave,
shit.
fine.
A
Dave's the
line,
guy.
man,
Dave-
Wait, what?
line.
I'm leaving Shorty with dementia.
Yeah.
Y'all got to put that hate on me.
Nah, Dave would be too loyal. He would be so loyal, he would get dementia with her.
Yeah.
I'll be doing foilies like, I'm gonna catch up to you, babe.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Let
yeah.
me just get some of these cells.
We're getting matching helmets, bitch. No, jeez.
How about Jay-Z though? He sold his alcohol brand worth $2.5 billion.
He sold his
2.5 billion.
his share of it.
Oh, his share of it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, that's fire.
What's his brand?
His
Yeah, I
didn't
alcohol.
even know
His it was like Ace of Spades, wasn't it?
No, I don't.
No.
I don't think. I want to say Clico, but I know that's wrong.
White Claw.
Let's see. I could hit the article right I was looking to see what
It
we
was
had.
like-
I didn't know 2.5 billion though.
It was
That's
his original investment was only like 100 mil, so he like over like
I got you.
20 and a half times his money.
what a beast, dude. That's so fire.
It was
Sold his 50% stake of Duesse Cognac.
okay.
Do say, bro.
Duesse. Oh, is it Duce? I've never seen it. I've never
Bro,
seen
what
it.
the
Chuckadoose.
Well, it's spelled all weird.
Yeah, that's Duce.
fuck? What's the he's all doucey.
I should have called it Douche.
Chuckadoose up.
You put her whole
Chuckadoose.
doucey into that.
Duussy. Yeah, yeah. I kind of like Duussy better.
That's a Dewey.
He's a
Dewey from Malcolm in the
Douce?
Middle.
I've never heard of Douce. I've never
I
heard
feel
of it.
like that's one of those liquors that like people reference a lot in like rap.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
You've never heard of Douce?
Have you listened
No,
to Jay-Z
especially
himself?
spelled out.
That
This guy's
Douce.
white.
Like Cardi B says,
This guy puts mayo in his burritos.
I
Chill.
like my
It's like
men dark
Hennessy.
like Douce. He
It's like Hennessy,
finna eat
but
this ass like souffle.
I think it's
It's a cognac.
He sold his stake back to its parent company, Bacardi.
Mm-hmm. He made a bag.
Damn. 750 mil.
Yeah. What a genius. I think hot take. I think Jay-Z is the GOAT, but not musically, just for like how business savvy he is.
How about the richest person in the world, though? Bernard Arnault, 216 billion.
Are you just,
You
are
know-
just reading things from Twitter?
No,
You know
no, it's
who's-
on this TMZ.
You know
article.
who's about to be the richest person in the world is Deryk when he gets elected for mayor.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa, chill
Yeah.
out, chill out, chill about that.
So let's hear about it.
I'm definitely gonna,
how's the-
when I win, I'm definitely gonna donate. If not half, I just want to set this shit up perfectly on this podcast side. But after that, I'm gonna donate a bunch of my fucking salary to a bunch of this shit, because I don't. The mayor makes a lot of money. I did not know that, and like I don't need all that shit. Like I could live on pretty minimal shit because it's just me, and so that's gonna happen. But
5 years from now, driving a Ferrari.
Deryk's like, I just need to fix my bathroom sink, and then I'm donating the rest.
yeah, exactly. Like the mayor makes fucking way more. She said the mayor makes $100,000 a year.
Damn.
Yeah, like I need probably what, like $30,000 a year to live like a comfortable, okay life.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could fucking do some good with all that money. We could start like a,
Damn.
It's crazy.
This guy,
Like
what
it's
a good
crazy
guy.
when you think about shit like growing up. At least for me, growing up, like not having a lot of money and shit. I remember hearing like 40,000 a year was like the average wage. That was just average. And if you make less than that, then you're kind of lower middle class. And then I grew up, and you start to realize like, because you're like, oh, so 40,000 must not be that much money. But then, you start getting jobs and you're like, shit, I'm going to fucking make $15 an hour, back when minimum wage was still like
which is
$9.
like 19,000 a year.
Yeah, and you grow up and you realize like that ain't shit. I don't know why that kind of surprises me. I don't know if that's, I just like growing up broke a lot. That was like surprising to hear that like 40,000 is fucking a lot of money to me, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is like kind of like one of the. I mean, I'm not really sure what I'm not gonna like fake it. Like, what I'm running on is kind of unclear. Like, I'm still learning, and I'm willing to take advice, and I'm willing to listen to people that have anything to say. But one of the big things that I would be running on is just like the differentiator between older people and younger people. Like they think we have it really cushy when it's like actually really hard to fucking live and do shit right now. And
Those
they
fucks
kinda
had
think-
it cushy.
yeah, exactly. They think
Facts.
we have it really easily, which is like it's kind of like a might be a meme, like it's kind of like a internet thing, but it's true. Speaking to any other older person, they just don't understand.
No,
Which is
not at
weird.
all. And they're always talking shit about like, oh, why should we fucking heighten the minimum wage? Fucking working at Burger King, you don't deserve that much money. You're flipping burgers. When like your ass literally fucking went through college on Burger King. When you worked at Burger King, your fucking dollar was worth a lot more than ours is.
Yeah.
So it's like,
But it's not even that. It's like in reference to how much everything costs. Like it's like a whole like circle that we have to look at, because when minimum wage goes up, prices of things go up. So we have to kind of meet in the middle to fucking.
definitely.
everything.
That's definitely true, but how long can we live with the fact that before we ever was like started raising minimum wage, cost of living was still going up, you know? So it's like, how can we meet in the middle just to match where cost of living used to be without, you know, just greed?
Yeah, but we also
kicking in.
have to look up like above our like city government, like it's the national government. Like,
Yeah, no.
are they planning for something crazy? Like, are we fucking? Should we be like stockpiling? Like, is something gonna happen in the near future where we're like we go to war? Like it's happening right now, and like with like North Korea just said China like, yo, we're homies. I don't even know what the fuck exactly they said, but they said like
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they
like,
said was, yo, we're home.
yeah, like we're prepared for like war, and you guys better prepare for war with South Korea and America. Like, if we're looking at national shit, it's just I don't know where it's bigger than that, but I lost my where I was going.
But you know what? You got
God
it
damn
all under control. I once Deryk gets elected mayor, that shit's gonna be in the past.
I'm willing to. I'm not fronting. I don't know everything, and I'm willing to fucking take advice, and I'm gonna listen to everyone. We have the chat open any time of day. We do 5 videos a week. I'm not gonna fucking be a pussy and not confront a question.
Let's hear from the people of Pueblo. What do you want to see out of the next elected mayor?
Exactly,
Mayor Deryk.
and that's what we have to ask.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta start making
AKA
signs, dude. You
Deryk.
ain't got no signs.
There's a sign up here. It comes up.
But number one I want to see is a strip club back in Pueblo. That would be really nice.
And it's gonna happen because, you know, sex work is okay.
Period.
So, yeah, we're all people.
Mhm.
And out.
Deryk's bringing back the strip clubs in Pueblo.
Yeah, you heard it here. Down
He's real.
down with the bitches and the hoes. I'm voting for him.
I'm voting for him.
I'm voting for him for sure.
You got the vote, dude.
I know I got the vote. We're gonna win. It's not just me winning though. It's all of us winning, because it's not just me gonna be making all like the dumbass decisions. Like I'm gonna be like, yo, what do you got? Like, what do you guys think about this? Because you know the people above us and above them are asking their homies. Like George Bush got all his homies. They're like, yo, what do you think about this shit? Like, should we do this? Should we pass this bill? Like, it's a fucking team. It's not just this one person. That's just. Like, you'd be crazy to think it's one person.
What else you doing? Spit another off the top. What else we doing in Pueblo? Go.
I necessarily don't know, bro. I don't know, and that's kind of the thing. I don't know. We have to talk about it all. We have to get everyone's opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie and say I know what to do.
Wow, way to make it awkward, Ricky.
No, I mean I think that's one of the positive things. Like a lot of the fucking people running are just saying that what they want to do is right. Like what I say is maybe it might be different than what you.
You're not running on the platform of I'm gonna do this for you and not y'all. You're running on the platform of like, tell me what you want me to do.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Totally open mind.
Yeah,
Everybody
like
tells
that.
him what to do, and then he's like, no.
Nah, that's when you have like all this different information, you could like come out with a well-rounded.
Damn, we've got haters in the chat. Pueblo to be shut down is what this guy wants.
How do you feel about that, Mayor? Takes a sip. I like
Doesn't
it.
make any
That's
sense. How would Pueblo be shut down? Doesn't make any sense. But
It just means he's
Fake
a
news.
hater ass bitch.
fake news.
It's probably from New Mexico, huh?
Yeah.
right. Another. This is all the Hatch Chili propaganda, dude.
Literally.
It's all Hatch
You
Chili
want to hear
propaganda.
some fucked up shit
Throw
about
it out
the
there.
restaurant I work at?
Oh,
we
no.
fucking serve New Mexico green chilies.
Mid.
Oh,
You guys are mids as fuck. You should
For
quit.
real.
Do y'all run out of like mayonnaise like constantly?
Yeah,
Is
seriously.
that just like
I mean, this
a
is
hot commodity?
This is in Canyon, right?
Is mayonnaise like
Yeah, bro.
mayonnaise in
Makes
Canyon? Is
sense.
that kind of like toilet paper in COVID? Like just can't find it.
Do you cringe every time you serve that bullshit?
No, for real,
You
yeah.
want to spit in that shit for me? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Do
Don't
people
do
like
that. Don't do
sneeze every time they like drink the tea? Because they're like, oh my god, this is too spicy. Like,
Actually, as a Southerner, one thing I can say about the restaurant I work at is that we actually serve sweet tea. We're one of the only restaurants, like probably in fucking Colorado, that actually serve sweet tea. Nobody drinks the shit, but we serve it.
now do y'all got a smoking section?
No.
All right, I'm just belittling Canyon City.
I love it.
We're white trash, but we're not like that trashy. Damn.
In Canyon City?
We just
No.
we feed our kids Mountain Dew out of a sippy cup once in a while, you know?
Nothing wrong with that.
That's our culture. Say white people don't have no culture? We drink Mountain Dew out of sippy cups, you know?
That's your culture.
Have y'all seen
Checkmate.
It's just checkmate.
I was
Try
thinking of a
again,
good
sweaty.
Video, day drinking in Canyon City.
As a video
Is that a
idea?
good video? And just walking around.
As a Mexican,
yeah.
as a Mexican.
It would just be a lot
With
of
the
fucking...
cross?
You
Carrying
would just
the
be
cross?
like hanging out in the fucking boomer bars with the 60-year-old fucking cowboy alcoholics.
Who might have been in the KKK.
That's possible.
Canyon City.
Respect.
I just want to say, you know, we're not known for that anymore.
I mean...
Canyon City is a beautiful area.
We did hear about an incident at a volleyball game where the Canyon City audience was throwing beans at the Pueblo athletes.
What? Yeah. I think it still happens, dude.
Oh, it's definitely racist as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm dead. We would
Where
be
was
the ones
that? At the
getting-
high school?
Yeah, at the high school during the basketball game.
Wait,
It was a volleyball game. I
Well,
believe.
volleyball game, yeah. Sorry. Excuse me. Wow. That wasn't that long ago either.
I'm not
That
gonna
wasn't
lie.
that long ago.
I like have little cousins and shit, and the way I look at them, it just like growing up in Canyon, it's like weird because I didn't fucking grow up that way, and I was in school a lot longer ago than they are now.
Facts.
But like, to be totally real, I have like a fucking 14-year-old little cousin who fucking got jumped a few weeks ago.
Jesus Christ.
And when I heard about it, I was like,
Dave did it.
probably deserved it. I'm not gonna lie. He probably said some fucked up shit that he shouldn't have said, and somebody finally beat his ass.
Beat his ass for it.
He's all,
yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner's not brave and beautiful.
Ass beat. Boom. Yeah.
No, for real, I'm sure it was some racist bullshit.
Well,
Damn. Well, yeah.
hopefully you live and you learn. Hopefully emphasis on the learning part. It's cool. I come from Missouri where like the average, like not the average, but like the typical white person when I went to high school, there was like people who wore like preppier or like jockier clothes, but there was a lot of like hicks who drove like F-350 pickup trucks that like they were just in like the welding program. That's all they ever did. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't quite get along with everybody. So I completely understand that. There's a lot of like racially motivated like fights that I witness. Missouri though,
Gotta love it. Meth.
yeah, meth.
Delilah. So, are you gonna come back more often? Now that you've been here one time, or you think you're done forever now?
She's all not.
No, definitely not
Kinda taste.
forever. Not forever, but I don't know. Just whenever I have the time, kind of thing. Like,
How do you feel about that, Deryk?
That's fair.
yeah, I got a day job now. It was a lot easier at the strip club because I could just, you know,
Hit up the pod and go back and keep going north.
keep going. Or if I didn't feel like it, I'd be like, you know what, I'm having too much fun today. I'm just not gonna go to work. But I got a day job. I got a regular ass girl job.
Damn, you work tomorrow?
No, actually, I have tomorrow off because my schedule is set up to where I always work. I'm either off or I work a morning shift on Saturdays because Saturday nights is the only night I work at Deja Vu. So
Hell yeah. So you coming out?
I suppose I could for a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't really drink like that anymore.
That's fair. Neither do I. This is
Yeah, I
wild.
remember you saying that actually. I
You
think
guys
it was
drink a
the
lot
New
less.
Year's show that you were saying.
Still the same lightweight, that you know.
He
and
still
love.
doesn't take his shots in their entirety.
Yes.
I know, right? I was talking about that in the chat a few weeks ago on the live show. Oh wait, they're all live shows now.
Oh yeah, but no, this homie will make a shot last like 25 minutes. It's pretty impressive.
Right? Thank you.
Gotta love it.
Hell yeah. All right, guys.
Should we get out of here?
Yeah, you guys have anything else you guys want to get off your chests?
Nah, man. Listen to the music, y'all. Listen to the music. Releasing a lot of music. So check me out in the link below.
Any concerts? You gonna
No concerts signed up right now. I was going to jump on that May Day show in May at the Black Sheep because I've never performed at the Black Sheep.
I love
And
the Black
always wanted to perform there. But it is on the 5th. And we have plans, don't we, Dave?
Oh, yeah.
1FC.
May 5th?
May 5th in Denver.
Week before.
Sorry, Mayday. I would way rather watch some fucking goddamn crazy fights, dude.
We're going to get to see
And we already bought tickets, so it's not like...
Yeah.
I still got to pay for those two. But,
Yeah. And then we got BKFC the week before that.
Yep. Week before that, we got Bare Knuckle. Can't wait for that. That's going to be crazy. Can't wait.
Tell me why, like...
And then the 2 weeks before that, going to see Subtronics at Red Rocks.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Crazy, dude. Can't wait. Yeah, Seabass.
Um,
Seabass bought us tickets a while ago.
I might be seeing... I haven't really, like, confirmed or not, but I might go see Pilo the night before 1FC. But if I do that, that means I would have to, like, go to Denver the day before.
I see you.
But,
Copper Room.
I just would go stay at Rubio's.
I see you.
He lives, like, right in the heart of Denver.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, hit me up in the music link below. Any of y'all else want to shout anything out?
Watch Sport Champs. You already know.
Watch Sport Champs, guys. If you guys like sports and you watch this whole thing, like some of you guys,
Or if you like money.
go check out Sport
we
Champs
teach
if you
y'all,
fuck with sports.
We help y'all make bets to make money. So
Yup.
our current bet was, like, plus, like, 400 or something. All gimmies.
Seriously, all gimmies. Macy Barber's on there.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Cheeto, no decision. Let's get it.
Let's
Y'all
go.
gonna be watching the Creator Clash?
The Creator Clash. When is that out again?
That is
Froggy Fresh
coming
is
up
on that.
in the next few weeks.
They have some good fights on
It's
there.
at the end of April, I think.
I want to watch Froggy Fresh.
One
on
of the
there.
H3 guys is fighting on there, right? Isn't he fighting
AB.
Dad? Fighting Dad.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
He
shit.
sure is.
Dad might beat his ass.
I don't think so.
Dad might
so.
beat his ass.
I don't think so. I think AB's got this
AB
one in
probably
the
beat his
bag.
ass.
AB, like
We'll see.
Ian and Anissa, the ones who run the whole
Mm-hmm.
thing, they said that AB and Hundar, who's his opponent, who's like hella fucking bigger than him and way more jacked than him, they said that AB and Hundar were the ones who took the whole thing like the most seriously. They actually were like on a strict diet and like training schedule, whereas like a lot of the rest of them were just kind of doing it for fun, you know. But I mean, you got to look at the fact that Dad's last fight, yeah, he looked like he was going crazy, but fucking
That other guy sucked
Matt
ass.
Watson did not train at all. He
That
got
guy
knocked
sucked
out
ass.
in 23 seconds.
Yeah, he sucked
So
ass.
of course it looks like Dad's gonna beat AB's fucking ass, but AB went for a lot longer with a much bigger, much more experienced opponent.
We need you on Sport Champs.
I only know so much about this because
She only knows Creator Clash.
I'm a diehard. I don't
was
watch
on
fighting.
H3.
I don't
You
watch
wouldn't know
fighting
about
at all. I'm just a diehard H3 fan.
Well,
so.
when this card happens,
and I
maybe
was
you can,
on H3. Thanks for the shout.
Maybe you can react to it on our pod.
When she asked about
Definitely.
Creator Clash, she was literally waiting to talk about AB fighting on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why, yeah.
AB Star Killer.
He better win. If he loses, how sad are you gonna be?
I'll be really fucking sad because he lost last year on like a kind of like a technicality. Like he wasn't I don't know, like fighting talk, but basically he said like the ref or like his coach came up to him and asked him if he was good, and he kind of said
So he got
something
dropped?
like, he's like, oh, I think I need a second or something like that, and they ended the fight. So he probably would have still lost, but he would have gone longer. He was ready to go longer, but he kind of
he got
he
dropped.
said something that got him dropped. Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, I'm excited to see it. I will be really sad if he loses, though. I'm not gonna lie.
True.
All right. Well, you want to tell people where to follow you?
Follow me on Instagram. Same handle I've always had. Delilah Dances.
Respect.
That's
Oh.
about it.
It's your girl Paige. Watch Still Spicy every Tuesday.
Boom.
Boom.
David.
You already know. Street Champs, Sport Champs, what up?
Period.
Facts.
Period.
Out.
All right, y'all. You know what it is. What's up, guys? We just hit 1,500 subs. We're trying to make it 2,000. Help us out and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.